And that's how God made this beautiful world. The end. This your captain speaking. We're preparing for landing. Hey, that was fun.
Hey everybody! Today we're diving into something really important for our kids, the amazing benefits of free play at the playground. All right guys, where are we?
At the park, and I'm going to try to climb that tree. So I already climbed that tree and that tree, but I didn't climb that tree yet. I'm going to climb this one and then that one.
Yeah, which one's the easiest? This one?
It's much smaller. Okay, let's get to it.
So Pippa has been practicing climbing trees, and this one, she has to work a little harder because she is not really tall enough to get a good grip on a limb up high. So she's having to practice to kind of shimmy up it like it's a coconut tree. She's getting pretty good. She practiced really hard a couple days ago, but she got tired and lost her strength and needed to rest. So I am guessing she can do it today. Look at her. Let's talk about problem solving. When kids climb trees, they're doing more than just having fun. They're figuring out which branch to grab, where to put their feet next, and making choices that help them understand risk and decision making.
Got it.
Got it. All right, Pip, tell me what was going through your mind as you were climbing the tree.
That I could make it.
Yeah,
Finally. And then I made it.
you did. Have you been working hard for this achievement?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. How can I do this? Okay. Got it.
Have you seen kids learn something new while climbing? What do you think? Are you a fan of tree climbing, or do you have any tips for keeping kids safe? Let us know in the comments below. Yeah. Let Pippa get down, and then I'm going to turn and hit you.
Got it.
Good job, Pip.
That was a little harder than climbing up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you did it. Tree climbing is a perfect example of real-time problem solving. They're using their bodies and their minds to safely navigate a natural obstacle. Just like I told Pippi yesterday or the other day, I want you to think really hard,
You told both
and
of
figure
us.
out the best strategy
Mom, look.
to do this by yourself.
Look at me.
This is a tree that Pippa has climbed a bunch of times since we've been
I
here.
climbed it the first one I've been here. The first when I climbed, and then I tried that one. And then I couldn't do it. So I tried that one. I couldn't do it. So I tried the other one, and I did it.
All right, so how are you going to do this one?
That's it.
Except this one's a little higher, huh?
That one's higher. That one's closer.
So what's the key?
The branch.
So how are you gonna, can you shimmy up it like Pippa did this one? Like it's a coconut tree? Mm-mm.
If I do this, try with no shoes. I tried that, and it went perfect. See, I still have no shoes.
I think the no shoes helped Pippa.
Yeah.
Helped her to grip the tree with her feet a little better.
You're doing it. Oh. How high I went last
Look at there.
You did it! Now you climbed every tree
Are you so proud of him,
on the
Pippa?
park. Yep.
All right. Give us your best, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Me? I said,
Okay. Now, let's go see if we can talk Isaac down.
I know he can get down. He can get up.
Well,
He can get
if you
down.
got up, then you can get down. You just have to do some problem-solving skills to figure it out. I know. Well, I'm here to help.
But Mom, I'm afraid that the last one I did, I did this and I slipped and
Okay. Well, look, I'm going to be here to help catch you so you don't have to be afraid of falling. And I want you.
But if I put my leg but here, I'm going to fall. But if I go like this, I might fall.
Okay. So grip this really good so that you can catch yourself if you do fall. Okay. Put that foot on there.
If I do that, it's so slippery.
Oh. Huh. How did you get up here?
I put my leg on this.
You put your leg on this?
And then I just climbed up.
Huh. Why don't you try kind of standing right here?
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. Put your feet there. Okay. And then I want you to have, yes, a hand on each branch. All right. This is how you came up.
I almost sneezed.
Now ease yourself down.
Did it!
You did it.
My turn.
All I did was spot you.
I want to show our YouTube friends how I climbed that tree, the biggest tree.
Oh, the biggest tree. Isaac, you want to come climb the biggest tree? Let's see. I'm watching to see how strong the tree is. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's sturdy enough for her. You just walked right up that tree, huh?
It's easy. When I have a bump in, it's leaning. Is this all about? Is this a tree house?
Yeah. What do you do in the tree house?
Play.
Play.
Sometimes climb off and jump right here. Sometimes go all around this cabin.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a big pirate ship.
That was sometimes I play a ship.
Yeah. This is pretty fun. You want to show us how you play pirate ship?
That's the steering wheel, and that's the cabin. Captain cabin.
The captain's cabin. You want to take us on a tour?
And that's the emergency slide. That's the emergency slide. That's the place where you go under deck to get all the food.
Wow.
Where you are is you bring it up and that where they put down the thing so they can walk on land.
Wow, so cool. The gangplank.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to work on learning our ship terms if we're going to have a sailboat one day. Playground structures are full of imaginative possibilities. What may look like a simple slide or tower to us adults can transform into a pirate ship, a castle, or a spaceship in the minds of kids. This kind of imaginative play helps kids explore roles, build communication skills, and encourages creativity. They're not just playing, they're storytelling, working together, and learning to share ideas. You the captain of that there ship?
And that's my four-wheeler.
Oh, show us the four-wheeler.
Over here. This is the four-wheeler, which I don't use anymore because the last time I used it, it almost killed me.
Oh, no.
Here it is.
Pip, you want to come ride the four-wheeler with Isaac? No. Show us how you ride your four-wheeler.
There's my airplane, the swing. And this is my four-wheeler. And that's my mini boat.
All right, show us the four-wheeler first. What kind of imaginative games do your kids play on the playground? Do they pretend to be explorers, superheroes, or something else entirely? Share your stories in the comments below.
Okay, so we can do like a real seesaw does, or we can do the doggy way, the doggy trick way.
Balancing on a seesaw is more than a fun challenge. It's teaching kids about coordination and balance. When they walk across it, they're learning how to shift their weight, keep their focus, and push their limits in a safe way. Balance activities like this build physical awareness and strengthen core muscles, giving kids confidence in their bodies and movements. Do your kids enjoy balancing challenges, or do they find it tricky? Have you noticed any challenges in their balance skills? Let us know how they're doing in the comments.
And how to get off, you just do this, whoop. Then put your foot here, hands on this side, here, and then carefully get off. Hey Mom, I want to tell you something. You know those vines that goes up? They have like these little sticky things that attach onto them so when they go up, they won't fall. We tried to take it down, but it was impossible. Really, it broke, and sometimes the wall paint came off with it. But we just wanted to see how strong it was. Oh, and Mom, it's strong enough to hold rocks. We saw rocks attached onto it. But like these little rocks. Yeah. Yeah. So leaves and vines can be really strong.
And let's not forget the classic swing. Swinging isn't just thrilling, it actually helps with sensory integration. The back and forth motion stimulates the vestibular system, which plays a huge role in balance and spatial awareness. Swinging helps kids develop rhythm, coordination, and even focus. And let's be honest, there's something freeing about the wind in your face as you fly high. How do your kids feel about swinging? Do they love to go higher, or do they take it slow? And if you have any tips for helping kids get comfortable on swings, please share them with us.
Okay, so can I tell you the story of Jesus making the water? Okay, so first, Jesus said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And then he said, "Let there be water," and then there was water. And then he said, "Let the water and the earth separate from each other." And then he said, "Make let there be plants," and there was plants. "Let there be trees, butterflies, animals, creatures, from the tallest to the trees and the lowest to the ground." And then it happened. And then he thought it was lonely. Only the waters, the crocodiles, the grasshoppers, and the birds chirping. He thought they need something that can talk like him, but not exactly like him. And then he made man, and he put the knowledge of brain in his mind, and then he made air to breathe for all the creatures, tallest and low. And he said, and then he was through with the man, and then he did a woman, and then he made the woman, and the same. Well, he made the man out of sand, and he made the woman out of what again? Out of Adam's rib. And there was two living people that can talk. And then he named them Adam and Eve. And then and then he started naming everything, and then he named the furry creatures, the furry mean, well, nice creatures, because at first all of the creatures was nice, and he named every one of them: butterflies, crocodiles, alligators, lions, tigers, and bears, all kinds of animals. And then he said, you can eat all of this fruit, only just one tree you cannot eat out of. And then they walked with God, they followed him, and they knew they can eat all of the trees in the garden except this one tree, the knowledge of good and bad. And then Satan came, and then he said, God don't want you to be like him, so why not you just eat this fruit? And then they ate it, and then death came to them, and everything in the forest was mean. Lions was mean, crocodiles was mean, mosquitoes was eating people up. And that's how the world became, with sin and with goodness. But the world is always going to be beautiful of God's creation. And that's how God made this beautiful world. The end. What I'm saying, just skip this. But
Okay.
what does knowledge mean?
Knowledge means to know something.
Knowledge
If you have knowledge, then it's something that you know.
Did I do it right? The fruit of knowledge and good?
Yeah, you did an excellent job, baby. So to have the knowledge of evil,
I'm afraid I got something wrong.
well, to have the knowledge of good and evil means that you know about both good and evil. So let me ask you this. Come here. Come right over here.
Yeah. Wait,
So when Adam and Eve were in the garden with God,
Uh-huh.
do you think they already knew good?
Yes.
So what did they actually know about after they ate the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil?
They knew about evil.
Oh, was that something they needed to know about?
No.
So do you think God was being mean when he said, don't
No.
eat from that tree? What was he doing?
He was trying to protect them.
Wow.
I wonder if they already ate from that tree before.
Well, I think that was the first time. And
Well, it wasn't Jesus making them, it was the devil, but they did not have to. If I was them, I would, let me think. Sure, but nah. And punch the devil in the mouth.
yeah.
But if I was them, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, let's go. Come on. Free play is essential for kids, not just for their physical development, but for problem solving, creativity, balance, and confidence. The playground is more than just a place to burn energy. It's a place for learning and growth in disguise. So next time you're at the playground, take a moment to appreciate all the amazing benefits your kids are gaining. And remember, play really is the best kind of learning. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to dive deeper into the great adventure with Jesus, we have a free ebook called Explorer's Guide to Bible Study Essentials, available through the link below. It's packed with tools to help you study and apply God's Word to your life. And if you'd like to support the channel, consider joining us on Patreon. Your support helps us keep creating content like this. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more great content. God bless, and we'll see you next time.